This video was brought to you by Princess Auto.
Oh, no. That's a merlin. Bit of a rare bird around here. It's actually really annoying. You know, it's been a minute since I've made a video, and a few reasons for that. But first, I just want to go for a little bicycle ride. It's going to be a hot day, well, for a Canadian. It's going to be a good one. There's the heat. How are you guys doing? How is your summer going? I hope it's going fantastic. Ours has been a very mixed bag. Last week we went on vacation. We went to Maple Lake, BC, and it was incredible. We did golfing, boating, a lot of boating. My dad's got a nice pontoon boat, and we did some flying. My dad has a really cool aircraft, a Cirrus SR-22, I believe. Anyways, it was fun. Really nice just to get away from the craziness and the busyness. And especially, like, I don't know what the deal is lately, but it seems that things that could go wrong, they're going wrong. You know, my oldest son has been through 3 vehicles, I think, this summer. Oftentimes I'll get a call like, my engine blew up. And it did. And then when we were getting ready for our trip, we were going last week from Saturday to Saturday. My wife was at Costco getting the big run of food that we're gonna drive up to Maple Lake, British Columbia. And she got hit. She got in an accident. The details, I mean, it's not wise to go over the details of the accident. My wife was not at fault. The lady who hit her didn't try braking, and she was high. And now to make it even more interesting, she also didn't have insurance. Ooh, that was the car we were supposed to take to the Okanagan. Now, my parents came through, saved the day, let us borrow one of their vehicles, which was way nicer than ours anyways, but now that I'm back, I'm trying to get this insurance claim rolling. And where this kind of gets a little difficult is that our kids are involved with volunteering for like sports camps. My son's working in Calgary, and we have a minivan and my truck. And I got my motorbike too, so that's a real gem. But it's just like, right now, it just seems everything, it's not easy. I don't expect life to be easy. It's not like it's supposed to be, but man, it's been a good long while. I think the last time I felt like things were this difficult was when we were building our old house and dealing with our builder. But here's hoping that we're gonna get through it. Anyways, enough of the drama. The one thing I was thinking about, oh, there's a bug there. One thing I was thinking about when I was on vacation, I was thinking about this YouTube channel. You guys. And I kind of look back to the time that I was having the most fun doing YouTube. And that was when it was kind of more just whatever I wanted to do. YouTube has a way to kind of really pigeonhole you. It's like, oh, you do this content, then that's all you do.
You don't do anything else.
Well, it's not quite that bad, but sometimes you feel like, oh, I have to do knife stuff. And I do enjoy knife stuff. I make knives for a living. I love knives. I look at knives on Instagram. But making videos about making knives, I wouldn't say you burn out, but you bored out. You get bored with it. And I'm mildly bored with it. I understand a lot of you guys have subscribed for the knife making content, so that will not go away. But this is me, I want to say asking permission, but ultimately I'm not, but just letting you know, I've got a lot of projects going on here. Things I'm doing around the house, ways we're sprucing this up that I'm really excited about. And I haven't been documenting them. I haven't been sharing them. But way back in the day, like you go 6-7 years ago, I would just share everything. And I loved it the most then. You see, making the videos with the camera, the editing, the music, that is like That's what I love to do. It is so much fun. I think what I'm going to try to do is start kicking up the content production a notch. You know, I've got some projects. We've got like 30 people coming here this weekend. And right over there, oh, let me show you. So this is the back of our house. It's a walkout. It's a single story. That's the basement. But through that door right there is a suite. And in it is a kitchen. There's a bathroom. And it's really handy for entertaining out here because, you know, you've got picnic tables, seating areas, and I want that kitchen to be used and I want that bathroom to be used. The only issue with that bathroom is the valve leak, so I had to shut the water off. So that toilet's been out of commission for like 2 months or more. But I'm like, why not just make a video about fixing a toilet valve? Yeah, I guess when I say it to myself, it sounds boring. One channel I really enjoy, I've been watching them for a long time, is Ambition Strikes. Now, they do an amazing job of their storytelling. Their videos are incredible. If you've never watched that channel, check it out. You might enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy it. But they're doing this really cool, like, off-grid home project. And a lot of their videos are very involved, like over several months, but yet they're still prolific. They still make a lot of content. And so it kind of inspires me to just be like, you know what? Ultimately, we're setting this place up to be better suited for ourselves. We've done a lot of renovations inside, and I haven't shared them. And I think it's a shame. You know, last summer, my son leveled out all these pavers. They were all wavy. And so he took them all out, leveled the sand, and we went to put it back. These ones didn't fit for some reason. This was left because this was fine, but up at the house was all like this. So he pulled all these out, and that's a project I have to get done this week. And that's a project I might make a video on. I should make a video on. There's all kinds of things like that going on here. This is gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have people here. We've got the shade sail and the picnic table, and then we've got a couple of awnings that people are gonna bring out. Because this heat wave, it's gonna be a little scary. And when I say scary, a lot of Americans would laugh. But like right now it's 32 degrees Celsius, which is this temperature in Fahrenheit. And we're only gonna get warmer through the week. And for us, this is intense. Anyways, there's just a real quick little update for you guys, and more than anything, I'm really excited to get back into making all kinds of just videos about stuff. I've got more lasers that I've been given that I need to do reviews on. Maybe I should just rename it Laser Review Channel. But for right now, I've got a whip to the city. I've picked up a pressure washer from Princess Auto, who is the sponsor of this video. Being as we're down to just 2 vehicles, my son took our van. My truck is a pig on gas, and it also doesn't have air conditioning. So I'm gonna ride my motorbike. I'm gonna take the signs on the back of my motorcycle because I'm cool like that. And I'm gonna see if I can pick up this pressure washer. It might be large, but I've carried big things on my bike before, and I think it inspires people of like South American cultures. I remember I was in Santiago, Chile, and it was amazing what you can put on a motorcycle. Well, what they could put on a motorcycle. And who's to say they're wrong? So here's how I carry stuff. I've got these little things. This box is from Princess Auto, so are these. And then I use volet straps. They're kind of the magic behind this whole process. Kind of thread these through here like this. I've got quite a nice assortment. I think I'm gonna need a lot of them for the pressure washer. Now, basically, I'll just put all the signs on here and add the straps as I need them. And I also use a hockey puck under my kickstand, so the bike's a little more level. It makes it easier to load. Oh yeah, eh? Just like that, eh? I wonder how much bigger the pressure washer will be than what I've got on here right now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. I've never dropped this bike before. At least I got it on camera. I've also never had to pick up a bike before. Oh, it's not bad. I don't think we did any damage whatsoever. I think these signs protected it. Everything that could go wrong goes wrong. Might be able to get a still of this bike falling over, and that might be a good thumbnail. Time for some throttle therapy. No, it's gonna start after falling over. All right, so just dropped off packages here at DYK Post. These are all going to the US, and what I'm gonna do is when I get to Princess Auto, I'm going to go inside and see if I can see this pressure washer on the shelf. If it's too big to fit on my bike, I'll just come back another day. I have a week to pick it up, but rather than claiming my ticket, seeing the box and realizing it's too big, I'm just gonna go snoop around the store and see if I can figure it out, so. Well, size-wise, that would fit, but I'm worried it's gonna be a little too heavy for the bike. Too heavy for that rack I have on there. Is that too heavy? Kind of hoping to get that pressure washer today, but it's not so much the weight on the back of the bike. I mean, the thing weighs 45 pounds, but it's just the fact that the rack on the bike is like this, and then that box that I have on goes out a little bit farther, and when you put a lot of weight on there, it really flexes, and I just don't like the idea of that bouncing around. So maybe tomorrow morning I'll head in with my truck, pick that up. There's also something else I'm gonna get. 2,000-pound workbench with power USB outlets. I have one of these and they're fantastic. Anyways, we are gonna do a little barbecue steak on the flat top tonight, so that's gonna be fantastic. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video in just a couple of days. You take care. Cheers.